Good afternoon, kids. How are you? So let's start with history, chapter number 10. The name of the chapter is 18th century political formation. Children, here the meaning of political formation means the different kingdoms which were formed. Means there were some kings who were ruling for long time. Then suddenly there was a fall in those rulers, and other rulers came. Rulers means the new kings emerged. So how, why, that all we are going to learn in this chapter. Now children, first and foremost, see this map. Can you see the dotted lines over here? So if you go to see in 17th and 18th century, start of 18, from 17th century till 18th century, this whole dotted part of India, this whole was captured by or was under the rule of Mughals. And who was the Mughal who ruled over here for more than 60 years? The Mughal, there were different Mughals, and the one of the main was Aurangzeb. Okay, so it was Aurangzeb. He ruled all the way, you can say he ruled from 1707, from that year till 1761. This whole 60 years, more than 60 years, you will say he ruled whole of this India, and he was the most powerful ruler, and he had such a military strength that no one dared to attack his kingdom. Okay, though there were small fights from different kings from the inner areas of Maharashtra and all, but those eras he was very powerful. Got this much? Yeah. Now children, we go with how the changes took place then. Now, as I said, in 17th century it was the full era, means it was full of Mughal. The rule was of Mughal. Then how come suddenly different people came over there? What happened? So we talk about the crisis. Crisis means the problems, the fights, the problems. So now what happened after 1761? What happened? When the Mughal emperor reached the height of his success and started facing a variety of crises towards the closing year of the 17th century, means in the end of 17th century, what happened? He started facing many problems, means many people, many other kingdoms, they started attacking him. And main thing what happened, he had a fight with the south people, the people staying in the south of India, not exactly the south of India, but the Deccan. Where is Deccan area? It is towards the south. If you see over here, can you see Hyderabad written over there? The Godavari river, the Kaveri, Krishna river, that whole area, children, that is called the Deccan area. So the people from Deccan area, they attacked the emperor area of Aurangzeb, and there was a big fight between them. They also had a big army, and Aurangzeb also had a big military army. But in the fight, Aurangzeb lost a lot of military, means many people died of Aurangzeb. The army of Aurangzeb was over. Most probably the main people died in this fight. Okay, and because of that, Aurangzeb became very, his power declined, means his power fell down. Got it this much? Why Aurangzeb's power fell down? Though he was ruling till 60 years, he had a battlefield, he had a fight with Deccan people, and he lost most of his military strength over there, and lot of money also he used in that fighting. So now he was very much fall. His empire slowly fell down. And then when he died, a new emperor came into succession, means his son or someone came the next king, he became the next king, and he was not very powerful. And as you know, for the admin work, Aurangzeb had made subedars, means he had given one places to one person, and they were the person who will collect from that area the taxes and give it to the ruler, that is Aurangzeb. But now these subedars, once Aurangzeb died, these Subedars became the king of their areas. Okay, they started becoming very powerful, and what they did not pass on the tax collected from the people to the main king. Got it? So now the new successor was not getting revenue also, no money also. So again there was more fall going on in the Mughal emperor. Okay, in the rule of Mughal emperor. Now his domination over people was declining. His power was falling down. People were now under the rules of Subedars, and secondly they were also under the rules of nobles. Nobles were the right hand of Aurangzeb, correct? Nobles were the right hand, the ministers of Aurangzeb. Now those ministers were also becoming very powerful, and they were not obeying the rules of the next successor of Aurangzeb, the new king who was there after Aurangzeb. And nobles also, and during those times only what happened, one powerful ruler of Iran, one of the powerful ruler of Iran, his name was Nadir Shah. He attacked Delhi, and he took away all the wealth from Delhi, all the money, jewelry, everything he took away from Delhi. And during the same time, 5 times one person, a great, you can say a strong king, a ruler of Afghanistan from Afghan. His name was Ahmad Shah Abdali. He entered or attacked India and took away many things from India. 5 times he attacked, all the way from 1748 to 1761. During this time, 5 times he came, he attacked India, took away wealth from India. So the wealth of the new ruler, the new king in place of Aurangzeb, he becoming more and more, his rule became declining, it became falling more and more. Got it this much, children? And then slowly the nobles, who were the nobles of Aurangzeb, they shook hands with, they became two groups, two noble groups were there. Now it was the Iranis and the Turanis, and they both were acting like the kings only, and they were not obey. And now the main king had to, the person who became the successor of Aurangzeb, now he was like a puppet, means he had to do everything what the nobles were saying. The two groups of nobles were the Iranis and the Turanis, and he was a puppet in between these two powerful nobles. Okay, and these both nobles later on shook hands with the Afghan ruler, that was Ahmad Shah Abdali. Okay, and there was one more Mughal, Farooq Shaher. He was also been defeated by these nobles. So slowly, the the Aurangzeb power or the Mughal power fell, and now the Afghans were becoming more powerful in India. Okay, the rule of India was more by the Afghans, okay, and the nobles, the Irans and the Iranis and the Turanis. Okay, children, we stop over here. We continue tomorrow. Read the textbook till here. Till then, see you. Bye bye.